Okay, so we're catching up with Remi Pelletier-Roy here at the road race for the men here at the last race for the cycling team at the Pan Am Games. Remi, tell us a little bit about today's race. It looks like it was tough out there, and it's still tough. It's not over yet, but hopefully they can reel in the break.
Yeah, I mean, it was a pretty hard day at the office. I think today my objective was to help Hugo and Guillaume the best I can for the first few hours. We never know. Sometimes I can pull something out of my abilities and be there at the end. But I think today all I had was the first 2 hours, and they were pretty hard. I mean, I think the first hour was at about 46 kilometers an hour average, so it was pretty hard. So we tried to cover the most move we can and bring Hugo and Guillaume in the main group for the last 2 laps, and it looks like they're still in there. And I think they have. I mean, Guillaume has a super good sprint, and
Absolutely.
Hugo, I mean, he's a super strong rider. So I'm looking forward to see what they can do. But I think it's really hell I had today in my legs. So yeah.
Yep, there you go. So talk about the course. Is it a tough course?
That was pretty nice course. I mean, going to a park, it's pretty twisty, 2 little climbs, but nothing too major, and a lot of people cheering. Like, it was like, I don't know, probably 1,000 people there, just like cheering and like having getting your spirit up. So it was pretty nice to have all these people there, and the course was super nice. So I mean, we didn't know what to expect really, but once we pre-ride it yesterday, I think everybody kind of liked it, and it was. I mean, the pavement was perfect, and it was just really fun to ride. It was just super hard because only 4 members per country, so. Nobody really wanted to control the race, so I think everybody was just attack, and so we try to be a good number in there. But yeah, so now it seems pretty hard there.
It was a great result this morning for the girls to see that, that nice and inspiring.
Yeah, I mean, I think that the whole cycling program has brought a lot of medal to the table for Canada, so it's really nice. I think pretty much every cyclist has a medal so far in these games, so it's really nice to see that everybody has come up with something good. So hopefully it can end up well with the men's race. But I think whatever happened, I think it was a pretty good outcome for.
Absolutely.
I'm pretty proud of everyone.
The track was amazing, and
and then mountain bike, BMX, and road race. I think everybody put their hand at work.
So you've raced at some pretty big events. You've raced at the World Tour, I think. Have you?
Yeah, in 2012, that race. It was pretty hard.
You're used to racing at home with a big crowd, but here at the Pan Am's, talk a little bit about that.
Yeah, it was pretty special, especially on the track, because when you do individual pursuit or team pursuit, like you have just the crowd cheering for you so loud. I mean, so if you keep your calm for the first couple Ks, and then you use that energy toward the back end of the race, I think that it really made a difference for us, whether it was for the bronze ride in the men's team pursuit or for my IP in the Omnium. Just like having the crowd like cheering so loud for you, it's just like kind of make you forget the pain out there. And it was just super nice that you were doing great or bad, and I don't know, like people always cheering for you, and like you would walk on the street and people were like, yeah, Canada. So it was just a fun 2 weeks, and so I try to appreciate every moment. I mean, I didn't have the ride I was expecting in the Omnium. For sure, I try to win and at least get a medal, and it wasn't the outcome, but I got my thing back for team pursuit, and I'm pretty happy we medaled that event. But I think it was a very emotional 2 weeks. I think all the crowd and people cheering for us.
Sure, and it's great for the team, for everybody to bond together and just to get the feeling as a team going forward.
Yeah, I think everybody on the team was really pleased with how I went, for sure.
So talk a little bit about what's going to come for the rest of the season for you.
Yeah, I mean, I'm going back home, which I didn't do much this year. So and I'm gonna take a step back, see what was good, what was not so good, and train and prepare for Pan Am Champ in Chile. That will be pretty important for both Olympic points and World Cup points. And then so that's the main next event, and then all the World Cup season coming ahead this winter. So it's gonna be a pretty busy winter, going through Wales and London, and hopefully Rio next summer. So.
Very good. So always a busy time. Nice to always get a little break. You're going to head home, so that's going to be nice.
Exactly,
A little time with family is always good.
Yeah,
recharge the batteries, and then you back out again, eh?
Exactly, and see you soon for sure.
Very good. Well, thanks so much for spending time. Congratulations on everything so far, and we wish you the best the rest of the season.
Thank you very much.
Merci.